always recommend that you have a hemostatic gauze on you, like Chita-Gauze or QuikClot. But if you don't have that, you can still make do with an improvised wound packing. If you can tear or cut a couple of strips out of the casualty's t-shirt, you can use that like gauze and pack that down into the wound. You want to get it as tight down onto that artery as you possibly can and fill up the entire cavity of that wound with as much of that gauze as you can possibly get in there. A person can bleed out from a femoral artery in under 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So we want to make sure that we are hopping on that bleeding and taking care of it as quickly as possible. We don't have a lot of time. Taking care of bleeding isn't that difficult. It helps a lot if you have some gear with you. We'll talk about what to do if you don't have any of that gear either. Having trauma gear with you is one of those things that's going to make your life much easier, but you don't need it to save somebody's life. To control bleeding, the most important thing that you can learn is direct pressure. Use the heel of your hand and put your body weight directly over top of that wound. That way you can get a maximum occlusion of that artery that's bleeding very badly. So you're just going to put all of your weight right on top of that bleeding, and that's going to hopefully control that bleeding a little bit better. A lot of people's lives have been saved with only direct pressure. This is a great skill to know because even if you are carrying trauma gear, you might run out. And of course, like we already said, you might not have it available to you in the first place.